Hi, Ben from Lover of Tech. This is an ultimate charging test between the Pixel 6a versus the Galaxy S21FE. Let's get into it. Now, starting off with the main battery and charging specs for both devices, the Pixel 6a is rated to have a 4,410 mAh battery that does support their standard 18-watt charging over power delivery with no wireless charging or reverse wireless charging of any sort. Now, comparing it to the Galaxy S21FE, it does have a similar 4,500 mAh battery, and it does support Samsung's 25-watt super fast charging, 15-watt wireless charging, and reverse wireless charging as well. I know comparatively, the Galaxy A53 would have been the device at the same price point, but I do not have that at hand at the moment. And the S21FE and the Pixel 6a do have a similar capacity at hand with close to the same wattage for charging. So it's going to be very interesting to see how they implement it as we go. Now, as for the charging test, how we've got it set up is that we have disabled all forms of adaptive charging and adaptive preferences for the battery for both devices, just to make sure that we are getting the maximum charging speeds on both devices. They are put into do not disturb mode just to avoid any notifications coming in. And we're pretty much going to measure it at every 15-minute interval until 100% charge. With that out of the way, let's get into the main charging test. Now, we are starting off with the main charging test. As you can see, we have the wattage meter connected to the 18-watt charging plug for the Pixel 6a. You can see that the yellow does indicate the voltage, the green is the ampage, and together with the red, it is the wattage, which at this current stage is looking to be pulling at 17.7 watts, which is as good as the 18 watts. You can see that the 25-watt charging is active on the S21FE, showing the super fast charging indication and the rough time it will take to charge to 100%. We're going to be measuring this every 15 minutes as we do, and pretty much have the phones on do not disturb so no notifications come in. And we're just going to pretty much measure and see how long it takes both of them to charge to 100%. So pretty much then onto the first interval, we'll see where the Pixel 6a and the S21FE are in terms of their charging percentage for both. And at the first interval, the Pixel 6a is at 23% charge versus the Galaxy S21FE at 29% charge. Both have a similar battery capacity charging and close to the same wattage output, but we'll see a difference in how they are charged. Now, the Pixel 6a will pretty much hang on to 18 watts for about 25 minutes until it does dip a bit lower. As we head to the next interval at the 30-minute mark, you will see that the Pixel 6a is at 42% charge compared to the S21FE, which is at 52% charge. So with the S21FE, it's utilizing the 25-watt really efficiently, and it's halfway past the size of the battery that it has with the charging that it has with 25 watts on the super fast charging compared to Google's 18-watt charging when comparing the difference. Next interval will be the next 15 minutes, which will be at 45 minutes. And the differences will start to show a lot more here. And at the 45-minute mark, you will see that the Pixel 6a is at 58% charge compared to 73% charge on the S21FE. So the differences are starting to really stretch. And you can see that the wattage has dropped on the Pixel to regulate it, which is quite aggressive. Next is going to be the 1 hour mark, 60 minutes. And at the 1 hour mark, you see that the Pixel 6a will be now at 71%. So it takes 1 hour to pretty much get around 70% charge. 71% versus 89% on the S21FE. So another big difference here. Next interval will be at the 75-minute mark, which is the 1 hour, 15-minute mark. And at that point, we'll see where the Pixel will lie. We suspect that the S21FE will be close to finishing. And at the 1 hour and 15-minute mark, 75 minutes, the Pixel 6a is at 84% charge compared to 97% charge. And pretty much not long now, the Galaxy S21FE will be finishing pretty much first. And the finishing time will be at the 1 hour mark, 16 minutes and 53 seconds to be precise, for 100% charge on the Galaxy S21FE. Let's keep track of the Pixel 6a and see how long it takes to get to full charge. Next interval will be at 90 minutes, 1.5 hours, and it is now at 92% charge. This is where it's doing a very heavy trickle charge, where the wattage has dropped well below the 18 watts that it's capable of charging at. And this is something that we've known to be synonymous with Pixels. Even when you turn off adaptive battery as well as adaptive charging, this is still the speed it regulates at. Next interval, 1 hour and 45 minutes, 105 minutes, you will see that the Pixel 6a is at 96% charge. So we can suspect that the finishing line is close, and the exact time will pretty much be revealed here for the 18 watt charging on a 4410 milliamp hour battery on the Pixel 6a at exactly 1 hour and 52 minutes and 11 seconds to full charge. That is it with this ultimate charging test between the Pixel 6a and the S21FE. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. That is it for me, Ben from Lover of Tech. If you enjoy videos like this, you know exactly what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're part of Team TLS, the Tech Lovers Squad, so you don't miss any future videos on the channel. I hope you're all safe during this time. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.